Welcome back to G-Man-P, the Great TV. If you tuned in, hit a like, share, and subscribe. If not, we ain't doing no tripping. We changing it up a little bit. Instead of talking about all the traumas and the dramas and all that type stuff, we switching it up. So today, what we're gonna be talking about is like knowing, are you an early bird or you a night owl? See, with me, I'm either or. I could be an early bird or a night owl. You understand? I was always told a long time ago, the early bird get the worm. You understand? So some people ain't really morning people. You understand? So you got to figure out, like, are you a morning person or are you a night owl? Because if you're a night owl, you probably want to get a job and work at night. Or if you're a creator, work and create at night. If you're a morning person, you want to create in the morning, because that's the best time you can get the most productivity out of whatever side that you on. But like I said, on me, I can go either or. I can be a night owl or a early worm, because I can go back to when I used to pour concrete and do construction. We would work. Sometimes I had to be working at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2:30 in the morning. You understand? To pour this concrete before the sun come out and bake the concrete and make it hard. So you had to work at nighttime just to, you know what I mean, to save energy and save hard work. I mean, it's still hard work, but I'm saying it could be harder if you pouring concrete in the sun when it's already hot outside. So I've worked night shifts doing that. But majority of them, I was working early in the morning. For a lot of my time, majority of it was early in the morning. You understand? 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. You understand? But you got to figure out which one you are. Are you a morning person or are you a night owl? Now the next little thing is we'll talk about hobbies and passion. Like, you gotta find out what do you like doing. They can first turn into hobbies, but once you keep doing it, like for instance, like how I like composing my own music, you understand, and composing my own music and making my own music, not the beat, but like the lyrics and the vocals. I like that's a hobby for me because I like doing it. So when you like doing something, you have a lot of passion behind it, and it's not like work because you like doing it. It excites you. Or some people might like just growing flowers and the different type of flowers and getting to know what type of flowers these are and growing them. That's a passion. Like, your hobby can turn into a passion because it's like you like doing it, so you don't look at it as work. You understand? So that's why it's always good to find something as a hobby that you love doing, but you don't consider it as work because you have so much passion in it and wanting to know, like, learn each and every step of whatever you're doing. You understand? Like, even like reading books. Like, I like reading books. I found out I like reading books. That's like a hobby for me. But I'm passionate about what I'm reading. Any book that I read, I'm passionate. I've read over 100 books. I had slowed down. I'm about to start back up and start, you know what I'm saying, read some more. But yeah, that's a hobby of mine. But it turns into passion because you just like doing it. You understand? So find something that you like doing, but outside of work, outside of your job, and it could be it turns into a hobby. But then you do it so much, you're so passionate about it, it's like your second job. You understand? And then the last thing I'm going to talk about today is leisure time. What do you spend your leisure time on? Some people might spend their leisure time on like negative stuff, but some people might spend their leisure time is like the extra time you have, like when you're not doing anything. Like if, okay, you go to work, all right, what do you do outside of when you go to work? Like, what do you use with your leisure time? Do you lift weights? You read books? Do you go hiking? Do you walk your dog? I mean, there's so many, it's a wide variety of things that you can do on your leisure time. You know, some people might not do nothing, might just lay around on their leisure time. And that, you know, one thing that you can't get back, you might be able to get money back, but one thing that you can't get back is time. So it's very highly for you to use your time wisely instead of wasting it. Some people sit back and waste their time and lollygag and don't get nothing done, but be the first one to be complaining. Don't let that be you. Use your time wisely. When you think that you're sitting around and you got energy, put it towards something that is going to benefit you in the long run or in the short run too, you know. But just use your time wisely, because you don't get time back. Once the time is gone, you don't get that back. You might lose out on some money, but you can go make some more money. But time, once you lose out on that, you don't get no time back. So make sure that you're using your time wisely and not wasting it on frivolous things, drama, things that ain't gonna add up to nothing that can help you in the long run. So that's the only thing I'm talking about today. Like I said, I'm gonna start switching it up, switching the topics. Excuse me. Switching the topics up that I'm talking about, you know, just a little switch up, just to change it up a little bit. So it's like not this repetitive, or if somebody else on YouTube's talking about it, like I just switching it up a little bit so I don't have this, I'm not talking about the same thing everybody else talking about. Just switching it up. So whoever tuned in to G-Man-P, the Great TV, I appreciate it. To all my new subscribers, I appreciate you too. And to the ones that ain't tuned in, we ain't doing no tripping. Peace.